It's my birthday. It's my birthday. And to celebrate, I'm having a sale, 58% off. Starts today, May 23rd at 9 a.m. for 58 hours. And the codes are BDay58 for all single files and classes. And you'll get 58% off. And BDay28 for an extra 28% off on all bundles, which makes the bundles at 68% off. So you can visit NicoleJones91.com to take advantage of this sale. Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to put some page kits together. Now, I'm going to a crop on June 1st. I want to bring 20-ish page kits with me. We've already done 10, 11. And if you saw my last Clean With Me videos, I was going through my baggies, if you will, and taking everything out and separating everything. Well, as I was doing that, I'm like, hey, you could make page kits with these before you put them, where they belong. So if you haven't seen that video, it's probably just a few videos before this. I think it's the Clean With Me number 3. And I was going to do, I think, 5 or 6 of those. I think it's going to be more than that. I really think it's going to be more than 5 or 6 because those baggies thing in the video, I did 25 of them. And after I finished filming, I took out another 25, which I'm going to do next. And I have at least that much more. So it's like, holy cajoli. I have a lot of them to do. So I think it's probably going to be more than 5 videos, but that's okay. I thought the floor was going to be like 1, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be a couple, which is fine. It'll get done. And, you're probably thinking, well, why did you take the trouble to take everything out and now you're making more page kits? Because it was at the point that it was just like too much. And now what I did was, well, you can go see that video, but I kind of divided it by, categories. I put all the pattern papers together. And the point of this is the embellishments. I want to put the 49 and market together, the simple stories, and kind of divide up all of those so that I know where everything is. Now, some things I was like, either if I had a lot or if I didn't have enough, like cocoa vanilla, I didn't have enough. So right away I made a baggie for just the cocoa vanilla. So whenever I find pattern papers or embellishments, I'm just throwing them in there. And then the 49 and market had its own little pile because I know that I have a ton of that. I'm trying to see if I can find, I love this. So if I could get another piece of that, that would be wonderful. This is pretty too. It's almost the same pattern as that, but it's tighter. So I could make it work, or maybe that, or maybe that. I don't know. I wish I had more of this. That I do wish. Let me see and go through this. So this too, I'm hoping to be able to move the pattern paper by company. And I mean, if it has something like this and I know it's simple stories, I'll put it with simple stories. But a lot, I thought it was the same, but it's not. But you know what? It's bigger and it goes. I mean, I like these flowers better because it coordinates really well with that, but these still do, and it's a bigger pattern. So we're going to kibosh that one. So yeah, if I can tell where the pattern paper belongs with which company, I will. And if I can't, I'm going to have a miscellaneous bag because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide them into bags by company. I just don't have the room to store that many iris containers for the amount of companies there is. Like, even with the embellishments, I've already filled most of those containers. So I'm like, I can't do any more, you know? So it's going to be in bags, and that's okay. And let me see here. But I thought, you know, after I finish this, I'm going to go and I'm going to go through another 25. I don't know if I'll film that one because it's basically the same thing as what I filled last time. But you'll know that, you know, I went through 75 of those eventually. And then what I might do is, even though I'm not done, is I'll just pick them all up and put them in one area, and then I'll finish cleaning the floor in another video, you know, soon, because I'm really trying to hurry that along, if you will, you know, like make it so that, let's go. I'm just gonna get them done. Okay. Usually I don't pick things off. I don't know why I'm picking things off for this one. This one is not really the right color. Normally I would just put this whole thing in there. Maybe I should just do that, because then at least it'll be together. And the thing is, like, let's just say I go there and I'm in the mood and I whip out those 20 pages in 7 hours, and I still have 5 hours, right? Not very likely, but let's just say if I have extra stuff, I can make extra pages, right? Okay, let me see here. I like this with that, so let's put that in there. What about this little heart? No, it doesn't really coordinate. We just not put it in there. This goes really well, so we'll put that in there. The great thing about doing that is I now have 25 freezer bags that, you know, I have in there. So I bought this probably, oh my goodness, probably 8 years ago, 10 years ago. And there was 100 bags. They're 13 by 15.625. And I just keep reusing them. And sometimes they get a hole in them. So I'll take a piece of washi tape and just tape it. Now I'm running out. So I don't know, I thought for sure I had some other ones, but I can't seem to find them. I'll look for them first before I buy any more. But I'm hoping, you know, by doing this, clearing everything out, that I'm going to make room for more stuff. Okay, now I don't have any, what do you call them? Digital files. Now, the last time I did, was it a make a page kit or a clean with me? People were saying, oh, you should store your digital files by color. I've already done that. I had, way back, I had file folders for blue, red, orange, all that. And then they just got way too thick because we have so many different digital files, and it just didn't work for me anymore. And that's why I'm trying to find different ways for it to work for me, you know. So everybody's situation, it's an awesome idea. It worked for me for, you know, quite a bit of time. It just doesn't work for me now because it just doesn't store everything that I wanted to store. So here, I mean, this is pretty, but it's color on color. Right now, I just kind of put everything in here as I was cleaning because I knew I was going to make page kits. I need to make a bunch of them. So why put all these back and then just to put them in another page kit? Plus, these are already cut. Like, a lot of them are already punched out. They're already ready to go. So I really, you know, it's going to save me time to use the ones that are in here. For sure. I could really. I could just throw them on my desk right now, you know, flip them over and kind of use that for a bit today. And then, you know, pick them up at the end of the day. But I really don't want to mess up my desk. Although I have to say, and that's why I did my desk first. Because now my desk is completely clean, so I can do projects like I did yesterday because I have the room to spread on my desk and just clean it up. So that worked out great. It's still all there because I was like, you know what? I really need to make page kits. So see, I like those two. And let's do that. Yeah, I need to make page kits, so I don't want to put all this stuff away and then just to have to clean it up again or to take it out. Those are the same color, so I don't want to put them together. So it worked out good. So there's a lot of brown here. Those two look good together. Even if they're like tone on tone, that's okay. This one's a little on the redder side than the other ones, so it's all good. You know what? I could throw in, oh, that's the wrong color. I need it to be more that color. I was going to say I can throw a smaller one in there and make it, you know, a group of 3. Oh, wrong blue again, isn't it? Yep. I could get my other, like my file. Oh, wrong blue. It's okay. Oh, there's yellow in this. Guess what? I'm going to throw a yellow in there. We're going to call that good because there's butterflies in there. We're going to call this one good. And we're going to throw that in there. Okay. So we're going to make 5 today again. And I have a stack of pattern paper here. I have a stack of pattern paper over there. But we'll just start with that. I also divided my full cardstock. I see a not full one here. My full cardstock and pattern papers, I put those together. And I divided my cardstock into colors. Not like all blues together. I put kind of the neutrals together. I put the pink, the reds, and the purples together. And then I put the blues, the yellows, you know, the greens together. So if I need a cardstock, which for the last one, I already got the cardstock. Beautiful. I should have tried to find one that wasn't a full sheet though. First, to try and go through this, right? I think this one might work. It's a little on the greener side than the other, but I'm okay with that. Oop. Embellishments. I have a stack of embellishments over there too. This is really green. This I like, but it's not enough. I like to matte photos, and so I think I'm just going to leave it. I made a good call because I don't have any. Okay, let's see what we have here. We kind of did the blues. I like black. I don't know why. I'm in the mood to make Halloween pages. I haven't been in the mood for that in so long, so it's kind of funny that I want to make Halloween pages and it's, you know, May. Okay, I kind of like those two together and maybe a little bit of pink. That is pretty. That is pretty. Okay, so now we need some cardstock. Should I put that in there? That is pretty with that, eh? It's just a little strip, but you know what? It's going to fulfill its dream of making it onto a page, hopefully. Then I'm going to grab my pink stash. It's got purple and other colors, but let's see. I love this because now I'm going to be using scraps and making sure that I use them, right? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Instead of using brand new sheets of cardstock. Like the last one I had to, that's fine. But if I can use, oh, I love that. If I can use scraps, I will. That's perfect. I only need it, you know, for a couple, maybe photos. And that is, we're going to call that good. So I love that I took the time to divide even the cardstock. I haven't done the pattern paper yet. Like I said, yesterday I kind of put a timer on and said, okay, oh, look at that. You're going and you're going to work on that for like an hour and then just be done. It was the weekend, right? I did a whole bunch of other stuff, believe me. I made a carrot cake. I made a potato salad. What else? I made a whole bunch of things. This morning I got up and I made sourdough waffles, and you leave them sitting all day and then you bake them, you know, 12 hours later so they ferment. So I did the first part of that, and I made sourdough biscuits because that's what we're going to have with supper. And I thought I made 3 things. Maybe it was only 2 this morning, and cleaned up the mess from that, right? Unfortunately, there's always a mess when when you do stuff. Okay, so I like that. We got the pink. We got 2 pinks. How about, hopefully we can find, look at that, a pink one. What? We got gray and black and red. And again, to me, this is my scraps, right? Because they're sitting in here. So if I can put them again on another layout, then they have a chance of making it on the layout. Oh, I see a pink butterfly. Let's put that in there. Even if I just get a couple of butterflies, I'm okay with that. I keep finding like brown. I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say it's a black, but it doesn't matter. I need to let go of that. I need to let go of it. See, there's some blues in there that are the same. So let's do a multicolor layout. Why not? Why not? There's multicolors on the flowers, so it kind of frees me up for that, right? It frees me up. I see another butterfly, maybe. No. Yes. Gray. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I wish I could find one more butterfly. Ooh, a gray one. That is perfect. Oh, and pink. There we go. If I could find one more butterfly, I'd be happy. And we could move on to other. This is red. I don't want to put red. That's the wrong blue. There's purple. But I mean, nature, I keep thinking that nature doesn't say, oh my gosh, I'm this color, you know. I shouldn't be flying around here. So we'll go with that. Now we need embellishments, a little bit of embellishments. Let me see. There's these. They coordinate really well. Ooh, look at that. Yes. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Okay. I think I'm doing a pretty good job at using, you know, the stuff that I'm getting into my scrap room. So I'm feeling really good about that, you know. I'm making sure that it's going into page kits right away. I just got a itty bitty scrapbook haul. That's also on my channel if you want to go check it out. It's very small. Not very small in price because things are so expensive now, but it's not very much. And I've already made pages with it, so, or page kits, which is awesome. So this is going to be page kit number 2, just with scraps. And a lot of it is going to be on white background, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, this is pretty. I'm going to go get like a craft to go with that. So I got a craft, and I didn't really like it. It was too similar. So then I just got like a light brown. And this now has more, you know, of a contrast. So let's see what we have in here to use with that. What is this paper? I don't remember this paper even a little bit, but it's nice. So we'll throw it in there. We will throw it in there. Let's try to find some other stuff that we could throw on there. So yeah, so my desk is not like really great right now because I have, you know, everything that I separated yesterday, but I want to wait till I'm done separating everything in order to, you know, kind of put it away and separate everything all at once. So that's just going to make me work on it like every day until it's done, right? Because my desk, I want it clean again. But there's no way I could be sitting on the floor and doing that. So that's why it was kind of important that I finish my desk first. Aha, I just saw this on the corner of my eye. I might be able to make it work on here. Maybe we'll put it in. Okay, so now we're going to go with the browns, right? That's enough pattern papers. So I'm sure I can find lots of browns. Another thing I let go to, like before, oh, they all have to be the same color. No, they don't. You need to let go of that and just use the stuff, right? Really, once it's on the layout, you can't even really tell. So just go for it. Go like this. Like that. So this is the little stash of 49 Market that I got out of all those page kits that I was taking apart or in those plastic bags. And I just kind of made a pile with these. And like I said, I have an iris container that I'm going to throw all these in. But I thought, what an opportunity to make page kits. I need to make quite, this is almost done. There's actually, this is it right here. So way to go me. This was essentials. Oh, no, there's nothing there. Just making sure. One thing done. Well, as soon as I use that. It's pretty good. And that is my goal, you know, like to go through everything. And that's why I keep making page kits over and over and over and over again with the same things. Is because what's the point of doing one page and then moving on, and then you never see this collection again for months or years and then it doesn't get used up. That's not good, right? So this way it gets used up. Should I go brown and pink, or should I do, yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. So then, now that I've decided that, now when I look for my 1.5 inch circles, I'm going to look for pink. I'm going to look for pink. Okay. So after this, I think I'm going to put on an audiobook, and I'm going to go through another 25 page kits. Separate them all, add them to this, and then, you know, I'll make another. I need to make 3 page kits for my patrons for the live in June. So I'll do those, right, before I put it away. I kind of look at because I make a list of videos that I need to make. So I go through the list and I'm like, okay, now I got to do this. So might as well get it done. Okay, when I can. You do stuff when you have a minute, right? Okay. What is this? Oh, no, it's black. I thought maybe it was brown, but I think I got the colors I need there. There's a little bit of pink here maybe I could use, so let's put that in there. This is more like fallish, so I was hoping I could find this collection. I don't even know. Tranquility, I guess it's called. There's really no pink on that one. There's a little bit of pink. There's a little bit of pink in here. I can probably get away with using that. This collection here has pink, but it's a different tone of pink. I'm trying to bring just one thing over. Oh, it might work. It might work. It's just a darker pink. Okay, so we'll take this out and we'll bring this in. Bring this in. Oh, see, that's cocoa vanilla. Guess what? That's going in my bag over here. Beautiful. This I'll put with that because that's that collection Rouge from 49 Market. Kind of pinkish, so we'll go with it. Oh, there's that Tranquility, a little bit of that. Okay. So that's my hope, is to get all those collections back together, right? That belong together. Okay, so I'm going to call this one good, and we have 2 more to do. Okay, I can't get this paper out of my head, and then I saw that peeking out, and I'm like, oh ho. So now we can use maybe this in, you know, this size, and then this can be the orange, right? Or vice versa. So let's see. Those are basically the same colors, so we'll put that in there. And then out of the corner of my eye here, I see this orange. I think I'm totally out of this cardstock, so yay. Let's try to make a page with that. Now, you know what's going to be fun? Ooh, I know. I just said that this one was kind of fallish, so it would have orange stuff in there. So there you go. There's that. I love it when a page kit comes together really quickly like that. Yes, yes, yes. So this now, we could do orange, which I doubt there's a lot of orange in here. I doubt it, doubt it, doubt it. Let me see. Oh, I wouldn't mind doing some doilies. Those are okay. And maybe green, right? For the 1.5. Oh, I did find orange. Look at that, but I don't want to do orange on orange. So let's try to find green. Let's try to find green. Is that okay? I don't think it's the right green. Oof, this room is getting super, super warm in here. Oh, I love that. Okay. Let me see. We can, is there any other, oh, haha. As I was thinking, maybe I can just go with another color. I found the green, and let's get some brown. And that green owl, perfect. I found this in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the Build a Snowman. I gotta use that in my December daily. Look, I just found that it must have fallen off. So let's use that. Let's use that. Okay. You don't need a lot of stuff. Probably only need 2 of those, maybe. Because in that way I can, you know what? I'm going to do a brown one. To bring brown into this. And then, where are, I want one of those for journaling. And I want a few of the mushrooms. Now I can bring some brown mushrooms, right? I have a green one. But I doubt I'll find much more green ones. So I'll just improvise and use brown ones. Again, using what's already cut apart and making layouts with it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. This is pink, so that's not going to work. Okay, I'm happy with that. So another page done, or page get done. Last one, and it's the first one I had to go and get a background, so that's good. That means that at least I got to use what, you know, the full sheets that were in other page kits, and now I'm sticking them on there. Another thing is I thought I would go with red. So I went over to that other pile and I found these. Like, I like this. I love that. I love that. Ooh, that's pretty too. And then I thought this would go really well if because it's a pale, like a pale pink. So it could work with that. Now we're going to look in here and see if there's any other reds that we could use. I saw that. That's awesome. Maybe that one. We'll throw it on there. Ooh. Maybe this. Maybe that. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm okay with this. This one, I'm not really sure we're just going to leave it. I may or may not use it. Now, for cardstock, let's see if we can find just a piece of scrap, and there you go. So a piece of scrap used, which is awesome. There's a piece of black in there, but there, we'll put that there. Now, what color? I see this thing. It's massive. We'll put it in there. We'll give it a chance. I like that. Work hard. Okay. Now, should we do red for the background? That doesn't belong in there, so we'll just take it out since it doesn't belong. And it kind of goes with the layout, so that's good. Okay, I have a red. Now I need now I need 2 grays. Oh, no, that's brown. So 2 grays, just the 1.5 inch. I know they're right on top in my container. So I could just go grab that and just have my 3 circles, but I really want to try and use these up. I mean, you know, you could say, well, you know, you didn't pay for them. No, but I paid for the paper and I paid for the ink. So if I can use them, and I spent my time cutting these out too, which, you know, takes a bit of time. So time is worth something too. There we go. We just need one more circle if we can find it. If we can't find it, oh, there we go. I was going to say, if we can't find it, we'll just manage without, and that'll be okay. Now we just need some embellishments that have red on it. That one I put in the other kit would have been perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go look in that other stash over there and see what I have as far as embellishments. Okay, so I just grabbed random stuff. If I saw that there was red on it, I just went for it. So there's a bit of red stuff on here. You know, maybe I could do a page of me, you know, making sourdough, like my sourdough bread. That would work really well. And then there's this thing right here. I think the more I think about it, I really like that idea because I use a scale and we could do recipes. So we could do, you know, a few little things. Why not? I wouldn't use the sugar because there's no sugar, but that's okay. And maybe like here, there's not too much stuff, but there's the letters that maybe I could use the letters. And if I'm doing sourdough, then the travel one wouldn't work very well, but I think I can gather up enough stuff with this to make the layout. So that's it. Those are our 5 page kits. We have 5 more left to do, and after that, we're going to move on to the other steps, I guess, because right now we're doing the digi-files, you know, papers and bellies and cardstock. Then we're going to go through them and add washi, sketches, twine, ribbons, photos. I'm going to do my journaling and also the title on wax. So, on wax paper. So that's it. So if you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.